How's it going?
Hey there.
All right, so we're making some improvements. Of course, that PRK we know takes a little longer, so it's gonna be kind of slow and steady, but we'll be able to check some numbers today too and see how it compares.
Can I get a prescription for reading glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's see, March, so we're almost at that 3 month, just a couple weeks shy of 3 months. Yeah, you were 20/40 last time, you're 20/25 in that on today, so like I said, it's making progress.
Is it likely to change any from here?
It is, I mean, it's still possible, it's just gonna be a little bit more subtle, but 6 to 9 months, we can still see change with PRK and just healing and kind of settling more or less. Alright, let's just come forward, please. Rest your chin in there. Towards this here. Towards this here. And you can sit back. Yeah, right, that looks great. So I'm gonna basically start from scratch here. Alright, so just look straight ahead. Don't worry about making any of those letters out. Try not to look at me or my light. Are you able to make out some of the letters here?
Yeah, E, C, D, H, B.
What's the smallest line you can make out here?
A, F, E, D, T.
Better or worse here?
Maybe a little better.
Any better or worse here?
Worse there.
Are you able to make out any of these letters?
T, Z, Y, E, A maybe?
Mm-hmm. Better with 1 or 2.
2.
All right, very good. So yeah, so it's definitely improved. Again, it's starting to settle down. 20/25 compared to 20/40 last time, and much less correction, that I'm picking up today. So I do think it will still improve. I think it's just going to be subtle, and you may not really recognize any drastic changes. So as far as a prescription for reading glasses, are you wanting like a bifocal prescription that you can look, or just simply just reading only?
Having problems looking at the TV screen, computer, laptop right here.
Okay, so kind of the in-between then. So that's sort of the target point that you want it to be corrected for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see like right here.
Right. And that's, your left eye kind of dictates where that reading power is. So
yeah. This one's not actually too bad close up, but I've lost it here.
Right. Okay, so. All right, so that's where I kind of, calculated it to be, is kind of this, 18, 20-inch range. So there'll still be a little bit of prescription in both eyes, but this should definitely make a difference. All right, there you go.
Okay.
So at this point, unless things get worse, or, if you have problems with that, or, any new problems come up, everything healing wise looks great. So no need that we have, need to schedule you to come back for a follow-up. But if you need us, don't hesitate to call us.
Okay. I want to talk to you about my evaluation when I first came in.
Mm-hmm.
I was very detailed and specific and worried about my pain management.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you on the bizarre low dose drugs because I'll go somewhere else or another country at that, and she assured me I would have no problem. They do give it for PRK as needed. I did not get that. I got a low dose, and it ended up by the end of that night, it was as bad as I just got branded in my eye. It had worked up to that point. That is unbelievably cruel for me to have gone through that.
Right.
On there. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I mean, so did Dr. Smith give you a prescription for any kind of pain medication?
Yeah, exactly, the low dose Tylenol that everybody's complaining about.
Right. I mean, I made notes in your chart, and I don't have a DEA number, so I can't write prescription.
Yeah, but I
medication.
asked in my evaluation when I first came in.
Right. And usually Dr. Smith, I mean, if he's alerted to that, he will usually either, write something a little stronger, or
you see him for 2 minutes before your surgery.
Right.
That is unbelievably bad to do to people. And I know he has to sign out you have to sign more paperwork because my father-in-law is a doctor, Dr. Batista, in Jeffersonville. He's retired, and they've gone through this new thing, and I know all the hospitals and all that done that.
Right.
But this is something you really need to consider, because that's one of the most cruelest things I've ever gone through.
Yeah, it's miserable. I know, and I apologize. I mean, like I said, I was not aware that was the case, because I did make notes, about the pain management and things like that. A lot of times there's some doctors that won't give anything, for
that was nothing.
PRK.
That was absolutely nothing.
It's like you could
I could ask when you show that to Dr. Batista, he laughed.
Yeah.
That's a placebo, basically.
Yeah.
It's a Tylenol.
Yeah.
Yeah, on there. The only thing I would have done if taken the whole bottle was hurt my liver.
Yeah.
Yeah. On there. Yeah, I just want to say
Did
that.
they give you any of the comfort drops, like the numbing drops?
Yeah, but at that point it was nothing.
It didn't help. Didn't touch it.
Did not touch it.
Yeah.
On there.
Yeah, I like I said, I apologize for that, and I know, I mean, that, it's, we try to prepare you for it as much as we can, but there's just no preparing for that
Actually,
intensity.
everybody kind of downplayed the pain.
Really?
Everybody downplayed the
Mhm.
pain, and it ain't that way on when you go research it on the web.
Yeah.
It's not that way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's, I try not to, because I tell people, it's intense, I mean, there's just no way around it, so, we wanna give you as many tools as we can, to manage it, but, hopefully we'll never have to go through it again.
I won't. I won't in this country.
Yeah.
I won't in this country. I'll go anywhere else, but I won't do that.
Gotcha.
That was horrible. Okay, well, thank you for the prescription.
All right, you are very welcome. And like I said, we're here if you need us, but you're doing great.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You too. Thank you.